What's going on, DSG? It's your boy DarrnellBradley back at y'all with another video, and today we've got CHOSO is built different, coming to us by way of ImKevinn. Not crazy familiar with everybody's names yet in Jujutsu Kaisen as far as like the ops, to be honest. I got this guy CHOSO, the blood dude. That uses he's the brothers that went down and things like that. Oh my god, that fight right there is why people get jumped in Jujutsu Kaisen, man. Itadori thought he was doing things, man, and I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I thought he was doing things too. My man's was out there. Y'all remember what happened last time he was up against something special grave, you know what I'm saying, back before he had the proper training and like Sukuna had to come out and all that other stuff. That boy got done up dirty. My man was sticking and moving and doing the thing. Just that much. But we here. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We need that ain't further ado. 3, 2, 1, click.
So this episode starts off with Itadori doing a dash trying to free Gojo at that pen. That's when he stops and saw the entire block was getting terrorized by curses. See, now I understand why it's called the Shibuya incident, but good thing the homie put up and was able to handle this so Itadori can go focus on
It's because everybody was dying. Oh,
freeing Gojo. So Itadori is running through the train station and CHOSO happened to be walking in the same direction.
Well, he was waiting there.
The moment he saw Itadori,
it was on motherfucking sight, man. That so is like, oh, on my dead bros, homie, on my dead homie, you getting this, homie, we coming back for blood, bruh. And he meant it. He was gonna use that shit.
that boy is ready to stand on business. CHOSO's a definition of on sight. Bro wasted no time. He put both his hands together and said special beam cannon. I'm surprised I ain't take Yuji's arm off. But CHOSO said he ain't done yet. Bro was shooting a whole laser at him. But Yuji came through and was like, cut that shit out.
A whole laser of blood, bro. Like, oh god, this shit was just cutting through stuff. Highly pressurized liquid just zip all through. I saw this and I was like, yo, dang. That move is aggressive, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he could call it back and shit too, but bro, that man.
But that special beam cannon from earlier put a hole through bro's arm. Honestly, I think this deserves a celebration. This is a rare moment we see Yuji respecting the faith of a one-on-one. Jump that nigga takeover is locked for this boss fight.
Oh god!
But before they continue boxing, CHOSO asks Yuji if his brothers had any final words. Nah,
like a bitch.
They didn't. But them lame ass niggas should have bought some VC before trying to hang with me.
What? Wow.
CHOSO was like, oh nah, you think shit is sweet. Bro was really trying to charge up his final attack like Yuji wasn't standing right in front of him. Bro, this is not Dragon Ball. Yuji was like, boy, you got me fucked up. Jumped off the wall.
Oh god, that boy was like, what did you think this was? I may not be able to jump you, but we are not playing anime rules. What are you talking about? Just let you charge your special up while I'm standing right here, boy? Are you crazy and out your mind? We ain't playing games like that. Knock all that bullshit off. Yo, I love it when that happens, bro. Android 17 all day. We ain't playing stupid games.
Bro, this is not Dragon Ball. Yuji was like, boy, you got me fucked up. Jumped off the wall, tackled him, and smacked it out of his hand. Went for a right weave. Get off me. CHOSO perfected his blood bending and set a whole tsunami at this nigga. He rips the blood off him and came through with the sweep kick, and that boy Yuji nearly got sent to the gulag. Caught his arm and was like,
I'm not finished.
Sent Yuji to the next area code. And with doing that, he gave himself another opportunity to use a special beam cannon. Yuji leaps into the air, pretty much telling CHOSO, go ahead, do it, pussy. Weave. And Yuji starts running through, but he thought it was free eats.
It was not.
CHOSO hit.
Homie had blood air mines. But just in the like, boy, that man, look, I could imagine a video game with this nigga being very, very, very annoying with that the blood cannon and then getting next to him running into high blood explosives. That, you know, y'all remember I wasn't nobody trying to deal with that fool.
Yuji with that blicky bending, then proceeded to stab his foot. But Yuji said he eat those. Used that same foot, hit him with a 2-piece. Yuji turned around. Them kicks did not phase him. Bro is still 10 toes. Sent that boy flying. But this time, Yuji got hit straight through the stomach. Yo, that boy Mekamaru finally came through, and this time he has a plan. So stage 1 of the game plan was to...
And you know what, when I thought about it, because you know a lot of times in anime, sometimes when they come up with a plan, they be on half a bottle of bullshit. You know, but hey, whatever advances the storyline. But this one made sense. I was about it. I was like, hey, all right.
Lead him into the bathroom. And peep how CHOSO has literal optic sights with his technique.
Oh, God.
CHOSO pull
Bro, this was
him
stupid.
into the bathroom. And peep how CHOSO has literal
Man's for real just did a certain
optics.
Wham. Just he scoped him with the blood thing, but in this whole area, bro, come on.
Sights with his technique. CHOSO pulled up to the bathroom, but he didn't expect Mekamaru to have an S-tier shit talker badge. Look at bro's eyes.
He was talking pure garbage. That man was talking pure garbage just to piss that boy off.
He was not gonna let that slide. Stage 2 of the game plan, destroy everything in that bathroom so you will get drenched in water. I don't know where this nigga was hiding, but he came through with a sneak attack.
Me neither, to be real with you, because, like, that man came down that hallway. Itadori was nowhere to be found, and he saw Itadori go into that hallway, so... Whatever advances the... You know, that part. Okay, got you.
I don't know where this nigga was hiding, but he came through with a sneak attack, and with that, the plan was a success. Turns out, CHOSO's blood is easy to dissolve when doused in water. But hold on, correct me if I'm wrong. You would think someone like CHOSO would know his own weakness. With the time you were alive, you never fought in the rain? Are you a seasonal villain? Do you only come out in the summer?
That nigga said, are you a seasonal villain? Are you a seasonal villain? He's a summertime villain, bro.
But either way, that didn't change a single thing. He accepted it and was like, fuck it, we gon' box then. And they both squared up and it was like a Midwest standoff. Who's gonna throw the first punch? But Yuji said fuck the punch and tossed a whole vent at that nigga. That's when Yuji came from the top ropes. CHOSO blocked all of that and look at his face. He didn't know CHOSO be standing on business like that.
That's the thing about CHOSO, bruh. Yeah, he had the long range going, but... Mans was about them hands too. You know what I'm saying? You get past the laser and the bubble bombs. That don't mean you good grabbing that boy. He moved with that. Like
direct hit to the sternum and was trying to show this nigga his B&B combos. Yuji got smacked into the stall. Weave, tried to come through the water, but CHOSO said, bitch, please.
Y'all know how I feel about this.
Into the stall.
Y'all know how I feel.
Try to come through the water, but CHOSO said,
y'all know how I feel about this move right here. Itadori lost the fight right there. That's when he lost the fight. I'm gonna say this till I'm blue in the face. Anybody grabs your face mid-fight, like your child thing, they win the fight. You could have whooped their ass. You could have killed them after that. You could have done all that. You'd have still lost the fight because they had your face in their hand like it was a sports ball, like your basketball. You know what I'm saying? You're unimportant. This is disrespectful. Don't do this to people. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody does do this to you, there's nothing you could do to win the fight, so you might as well just X them out of existence. Let's go.
Bitch, please. Threw him into the ground and nearly took his head off. They ran in and started boxing for real. Not gonna lie, I didn't think CHOSO was built like this. He really got him.
For real.
He grabbed bro by his hoodie, but Yuji pulled a Goku and bit that nigga. Grabbed his collar and used a Tanjiro special. Whipped over his head and
he said he used the Tanjiro special to headbutt. You know what? When I saw him do that, I thought dude was gonna be more dazed, but I was like, wait, ain't his head supposed to be? Like I literally got it confused with Demon Slayer.
Locked him with the cursed Tims. See, Yuji was feeling good about his chances, but he must have forgotten CHOSO was a diabolical human being. He had the blick concealed the whole time and shot Yuji right in the liver. Not gonna lie, I thought Yuji was finished right here. But he remembered that he got that dog in him. He thought about his homies and locked in. He knew this was a life or death situation. CHOSO covered his arm with blood, and you know whenever someone covers a part of their body with something, they is not to be played with. They both squared up knowing that by the end of this, somebody would be pulling a t-shirt. Weave? Oh, Weave? CHOSO said he got his Weave Nation membership too. Peep how Yuji is boxing with one hand. They clashed fists, but Yuji bought the double tap perk. CHOSO ain't gonna let that slide and shot a whole tooth at bro. For some reason, Yuji felt the need to stare at it and ended up catching a knuckle sandwich to the face. So Yuji came through, jumped over him, weave. CHOSO tried to curve stomp him, blocked the kick, grabbed his ankles and tried to give that nigga a swirly. CHOSO
I mean, they is fighting in the bathroom. That's probably not the best, you know what I'm saying? That's got to be hella unsanitary. And to be honest, I would think Mr. Bloodbender would be worse off because you over here is throwing your blood. Like, you ever think about that? Hold on, wait a minute. Because if he fighting with his blood and he throw it all around the place and it's getting on stuff and he bring it back, don't nothing ever nasty come back there with him? No, it just rips the blood off of like whatever it's touching. So if it's not natural to him, it's not good. It could be nothing in there. That's nasty, especially you in the bathroom doing it. Come on now. Just got fecal matter running all through your veins.
So was ready to take him off the map, but the blood sword exploded. Yuji grabbed the rail and kicked that nigga through 4 stalls. All of a sudden, this nigga became Wolverine.
Oh,
Yuji
God.
beat the first attack, blocked the follow through, but Choso exploded the blood and kicked Bro in the neck. Yuji was stuck playing defense. The offense was just too strong. That's when he ran around and kicked him through the stall. Bro
Homie hit him with hardcore parkour.
bounced off the wall back into his combo, then tossed a nigga to the other side of the room. This is when Yuji thought he was a genius. And
He
not
thought-
gonna lie, I thought he was spitting too.
Yeah,
Since
we
he wasn't
did.
using his left hand his whole fight,
We
he was gonna
did.
use it for the finishing blow. But Choso simply told his ass no.
None of that.
Took his whole shoulder, took a page from Saitama's book and finished it with a serious punch. Turns out Yuji's punch didn't work because he had blood armor. Bro, Yuji got his shit rocked.
Oh,
Choso
God.
really got it back in blood.
He
And
did,
then
bro.
we finally see Sukuna this whole season, and bro really came through just to call that nigga trash.
Ah,
Not gonna
oh,
lie,
God.
I'm confused on what even happened here. Choso started tweaking and was getting memories of Yuji being part of the family.
That part did confuse me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why that is. Because I remember them saying something about his blood, like he could, like the way he used his technique could with him in some way, shape, or form. I keep forgetting. I forgot exactly how it was working. So I think that's what happened, that he just used his technique too much, or because of the water. But I don't know why Itadori was there trying to. That part threw me.
Like he was one of his brothers the whole time. I don't know what that means, but I do know something. Put respect on Choso's name.
God, factual statements. Yo, them was facts. We watched factual shit here too. That's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Man, we thought Itadori was gonna do it. We did. But goes to show you why they have to jump in Jujutsu Kaisen, because without it, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. You gotta think about it. Megumi, when he tried to do some one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? And granted, he was fighting Sukuna, but that boy got dog walked. And do it with the mask. The mask. And he got back to with the resurrected Toji. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Now Nanami, he got his in. He got his in. I will say that. But the girls beforehand, they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So like there are reasons. Like, you gotta be a different type, you know what I'm saying, to fight one-on-one in this damn thing. That's what we are getting, man. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.